recording? We are. I'm never going to get used to this YouTube broadcaster because I'm like, I have to do direct upload because my hard drive is just bogged down and just blah. Hello, Our Pagan Opinions. This is Kara for Thursday, and we are talking about the death penalty. And am I for or against it? And does the law of harm none apply? Yeah. So I'm going to say that I feel many ways about the death penalty. And I'll explain, obviously. Firstly, I think I'm for and against it. I mean, when I think of my baser self, okay, so let's just say from my baser self, from my lower vibrational part of me, which we all have, I'm definitely sort of for the death penalty in the sense that if somebody does something so horrific, so condemnable by death, you know, if their crime is so bad, like they harm my daughter, they harm my family, they murder, rape, do atrocious things, and especially if it's to someone that I love or care for, then naturally my baser primal instinct feeling is going to be to want to rip them apart, right? I'm going to want to watch them suffer slowly and give them back tenfold what harm and hurt they have done to my family or me, right? So in that, with my baser, lower level instinctual feelings, yes, I would be all over that. And I don't know if I could rise above being, above that and beyond that if I were to witness or experience somebody harm me or my loved one in such an atrocious way, right? So, but then coming from the higher realms, the higher vibrational part of myself, the higher consciousness, the universal consciousness, the one that adheres to and aspires to be the harm none and rise above and heal, and those who do harm are coming from a harmful, hurtful place, and yada yada. Of course, that part of me, part of my being, does not believe in the death penalty, and in a way, giving death to somebody who harms is just kind of an easy way out. Like, they get to escape and not be accountable for what they did, and I think that healing and what's the rehabilitation and all of that ideal stuff is more, but that's my higher self talking. If somebody had harmed, hurt, or just done wrong to me or a loved one, and I didn't want to seek torment and justification through that means, then of course my higher self would be wanting to say there's a better way. So that's the most honest answer I can give, because I don't feel like I'm in my most high vibration all the time, and I don't feel like I am at my lowest vibration all the time. I'm not always operating from my higher self or my lower self, and I don't think anyone is. I think we're all on this constant struggle. We are spiritual beings in a human body, and we are constantly trying to attain this higher vibration, some of us, and we're struggling with our mortal flesh, and our mortal flesh comes with lower, baser, sometimes problematic tendencies, That's why we have things like the death penalty or murder or war or all these retarded, baser level things that happen in our reality. So yeah, so that's I don't have a definite answer. So in my idealistic way, where I want to be elevated and on a high spiritual vibration of a higher being and be, more of that universal love thing, no, I don't think that the death penalty is actually the answer. And honestly, even if I was operating from my lower, baser self, primal, more, instinctual type of thing, I don't think I'd believe in the death penalty either, because bleh. Because if I was that enraged to want to kill someone for a crime that they did, I would be the type of person who'd want to torture them long and hard and not release them quickly through death, because that's like a gift, you know? That's what I think. And, morbid or dark as it may be, whatever, that's just kind of what I feel. Yeah. So, what do you want? So, that's where I'm at. I don't even know if I have a definitive, conclusive answer of a yes or no. Ultimately, no, I don't think it's right to kill anyone for any reason. But, but can you rise above your own instincts and your own primal reaction of if someone harms your child or your family or you in such a way, can you rise above that and not give it back to them, torture them, justify killing them for their crime? I don't know. I don't think many could. I think many people, most people, would seek the death penalty. But again, is it right? Is it wrong? I can't answer that. I can't answer that. But my higher self, again, my higher self wants to say, no, it's not right to kill another person unless they are actively coming at you in its self-defense. If they are actively, relentlessly trying to stop your life from being lived physically, then in self-defense, if you must kill, that would be the only time. But to be out of the way of harm and danger and instant life or death situation and then go kill someone because of what they did, I don't think so. So my time is coming to an end because the baby is crying, and that's all I have for this week. I will see you all again. Bye.